Evangeline, it's so nice to see you again, and it's nice to have you back with your name on the poster as the Wasp. I think it's the first time that we've had a female character up there on the Marvel
billing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first billed female superhero in the title of the film, and it feels amazing. It's such an honor to be in this position to play this role, especially at this time when Hollywood has been very, very publicly outed for its poor equality practices and not honoring and not respecting women. It's a very nice thing to be a part of a different message.
Do you, when you go home, do you switch off the superhero side of you and just be regular mum, or are you still super mum when you go home?
Oh man, it is hard for me to even pull off superhero when I'm on set. It just feels so weird and unnatural for me to be kind of posy and... but I am a bit of a control freak, and I am, and I am that mom who's sort of, this is how it's going to be done, and my husband's the stay-at-home parent, and yet I am often the one who rules the coop. So, you can interpret that however you want.
I like it. And finally, if there was anything that you could shrink down and take somewhere else and place it somewhere else, what would it be? Because I'd take my home and shrink it down. I'd take it to Hawaii because I fell in love with that place when I went last year, and it's just...
I don't love my home. I would not take my home. I don't have time to make my home great, and I really like having a great home, so it sort of irritates me right now. I want to make my home better. I would shrink down my family.
That's allowed. Michael said he's going to shrink down his wife.
Yeah, my partner and my 2 boys. Michael's children are older, and it would be sort of cruel and unusual for him to shrink them down and force his college-age students to come with him everywhere. But mine, on the other hand, are 2 and 7 years old, and really, my 7-year-old cries when Mommy leaves, so I would like to be able to bring them with me.
If only. Evangeline, it was lovely to meet you. Congratulations on this film.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Let's stop in the school. No!